What's up everybody, it's RobinGaming here. So just 2 weeks left until E3 2015 is finally going to happen. I can literally not wait for it. It's always just the best time to be a gamer, and really, like, I've been watching E3 press conferences ever since 2009, so this is going to be my 7th one, and I am sure it's actually going to be one of the best ones that we've seen in a long time. Personally, what I'm always really looking forward to is mainly the Sony press conference, where, you know, I mean, I'm really eager to see what the Sony studios have been up to. Guerrilla Games, Media Molecule, Sony Bend, Santa Monica maybe with new God of War and stuff. I really want to see what they've been up to. Of course, Uncharted 4 is kind of like the obvious option, the obvious game I'm looking forward to so much. I've talked about it, you know, way too many times now in videos, so I'm not really going to go in depth on this one anymore. And then there's also stuff like EA with Mirror's Edge 2, one of my most anticipated games overall, Battlefront and stuff. And, you know, while I'm at it, I'll also be watching the Microsoft press conference, Ubisoft, see what Square Enix and Bethesda are up to with Fallout 4 and stuff. It's going to be super exciting. I can just not wait for it. And what I wanted to do in this particular video is quickly talk about my plans for E3, because I've been covering this event on my channel for a couple of years now, and this time I'm really planning to treat it bigger than ever. So I'm just going to talk to you about what my plans are, because a lot of you have been asking, what are you doing with it, Robin? Are you going to be making a lot of videos on it? Are you going to live stream the press conferences? So that's what I'm going to explain to you today. So yeah, the first very big announcement for my channel at least is that my sort of like official E3 coverage will already be starting on June 7th, whereas the press conferences are going to be taking place June 15th. So what I'm planning to do before the day of the press conferences is simply kind of like have a big E3 preview week where I'll be talking about all the individual press conferences from the companies I just mentioned: Microsoft, Sony, EA, Ubisoft, Square Enix, Bethesda, hell, maybe even the PC gaming show and stuff, and possibly also Nintendo, for example. I'll simply be making videos with my predictions, my preview on all of these specific shows. That will be taking place over the course of the entire week leading up to E3 with, you know, daily videos on these particular things. Also planning to do a video on like my top 5 or top 10 favorite E3 moments so far, because like I said, this is going to be my 7th one, so I've seen quite a lot of them already, and all in all, it's just going to be very big. You know, I've never done this before. Yeah, I did do previews and stuff, but only a couple really, and then the day of E3 I'd make a couple of videos on the announcements and stuff, but this time, like I said, it's really going to be bigger than ever. So then we get to Sunday, June 14th, which is the day that it's actually going to kick off with Bethesda doing their press conference, where, like I said, they will most likely be announcing Fallout 4, maybe something like Dishonored 2 and Doom, and I'm sure, you know, they've got a lot of stuff planned. I'm actually planning to live stream that conference as well, most likely. So on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/robinoyo, I'll be live streaming that event, while at the same time, when it's done, I'll be making a video on all the announcements that we saw, maybe some individual topics that I want to talk about of the stuff that we just saw there at the Bethesda press conference, and that's going to be super cool. But it's really all going to be about Monday, June 15th, the day after that, where Microsoft, EA, Ubisoft and Sony will once again be doing press conferences from around, I think it's like, yeah, it's pretty much starting early morning in the USA to like early evening or something. Here in Europe, it's pretty much going to be starting early evening and ending with the Sony one at 3 AM midnight for me. So it's going to be an all-nighter, but I am planning to this time around live stream all of the events. So all 4 of the ones I just mentioned, I think I'm going to be live streaming them all on my Twitch channel, once again, twitch.tv/robinoyo. So follow me there already now if you want to, you know, pretty much get updates and stuff and see when I go live. So yeah, now you'll pretty much be set in advance already if, you know, for some reason you might forget or something about it. But not just that, you know, I will be doing all the live streams and watching it all with maybe some special guests, get the people from Greatness Debates in there if it's possible, and some other possible guests that you've seen already previously. Who knows, you know, it's just going to be super exciting, like I said. And not just that, but of course I'll also be planning to make videos in between of these ones, upload them to YouTube, do my reviews on all the shows. Once again, just videos on individual topic announcements, really, like, you know, some games. I'll definitely make a video on what we see of Uncharted 4, for example, maybe one on Mirror's Edge 2 and some other great games that were just announced that I just want to spend like a dedicated video towards. Yeah, what more can I say? It's going to be super special, I feel. And the day after that, you know, we still have Square Enix, Nintendo, and the PC gaming show. I don't find those personally that, you know, interesting. I don't think I'll be live streaming them, maybe with the exception, you know, maybe if I can make an exception for it, I will do it. But yeah, it's just looking to be unlikely because I'm already going to be so busy with everything else that I just talked about. But no, that whole week I will still be talking about all these specific things that we saw. When E3 really kicks off and the press really gets to like play all the games there in Los Angeles and stuff, I'll simply still make videos almost every single day, most likely, on the stuff that we saw there that I personally got very excited about, that you seem to get excited about. And I think that pretty much covers my entire schedule. Like I said, it's going to be a full week leading up to E3 with my predictions, just overall videos on what I'm looking forward to a lot. Then when E3 is happening, I'm live streaming all the big press conferences, I'm making videos with my review on the shows, and you know, once again, just videos on individual announcements, big games that we saw. And yeah, that's also what is going to happen the days leading kind of like after, you know, the day of the press conferences, of the big shows. So with that being said, I would like to know from you, you know, how much are you looking forward to E3? What are the games you are most looking forward to see actually? Which ones can't you wait for? And then with that being said, I hope I got you a little excited for it. I hope you can let me know, you know, if you'll be tuning in for it. It would be cool to know, you know, from all of you. And with that being said, once again, thanks a lot for watching. I hope to see you again next time.